Agent 327 is a Dutch action comedy comic series running from 1966 to 1983, then brought back with another run from 2000 onward. The comic featured a character based on Peter Gunn, a well dressed private eye investigator character from the late 50s, early 60s American TV show of the same name. And so the short is based on something and not just some random creation that was made out of nowhere. Moving on. Agent 327 is made by Blender in Blender. That's the confusing sentence. If you don't know what Blender is, by the way, it's a well-known 3D animation tool that's in the league of things like GIMP and OBS. As in, it's free, and it gives just enough, but not everything the main competitors who have a price have. That's how GIMP is, at least. I don't know how OBS stacks with things like it, or how Blender does in the same situation. This is a bad analogy. Now, a weird thing I noticed is that the animation sometimes looks like claymation. The art style is very round, and the frame rate seems to change every once in a while, which honestly is kind of distracting. Now, I don't mind the art style. I think it exaggerates its features enough where everything looks charming and simple. What I'm more concerned about is the frame rate. If it was going for a look like that, I wish it just was more consistent throughout, as the frame seems to go smoother in parts as well, and not everything looks like it had that intention. But in any case, everything just works for it. As I said before, the animation is very charming, yet it seems it's got enough room to give its villains a bit more grit. I really like the villain designs, so hopefully that carries all the way through. While everything is in the realm of realism, the movement gives things its proper standstill to fast action that exaggerates yet exclamates reaction in a subtle way. While you won't really find too much exaggeration in stuff like Pixar, you'll find it's more in the realm of Sony Animation, Blue Sky, or I don't know, Illumination. The 3D that carries over some 2D fundamentals. It's got the leg up in edge, however, with bruising and realistic violent acts. Yeah, not going for that G rating, honestly. Now, everything is very professional here. Despite my frame rate issue, everything is very fluid. Nothing feels cheap or amateur. It really does look like a B-movie animation company made this. Or one of the shorts at the beginning of a Pixar movie. It helps that everything sounds like it too. The score is very secret agent type, yet different enough to be its own without seeming like it really rips people off, even though it really likes those horns or trumpets or whatever's. The voice acting is really good. Like, I know this is a company, but man, is the voice cast alive, with each voice fitting their character to a T, and then some. Each voice gives their dialogue a level of exclamation that perfectly complements the tone and character. Well, it's mostly just a whole bunch of Agent 327, but man, this is really good.
This is 327. I'm going in.
Good luck, Agent.
Hello. I was just admiring the art. Just a trim, please. For us, Agent 327.
Carry on with the procedure. We have to make room for Agent 327.
I love what they put on the table, and hopes to Blender that they could get Agent 327 to the small screen someday. Or the big screen. What's the small screen TV? Big screen. Go big screen.